guys. So we've got recovery of Pompeii. Basically starts in a minute, and we don't really know who we're playing. If you haven't watched this before, we're basically blue. We have to take the helipads, take these two buildings near the centre, and eventually the other ones. But we'll explain a bit more when we're actually on the field. You do get various rewards for them. Some of these are better than the other, and you get your stupid train. Sometimes you're quicker just going there. Currently, we've got a wee win streak. Kind of means nothing at this time of year. Not sure who we're going to play against, but we'll find out in a wee minute. I won't be fighting, so well, we'll be fighting with the screen. Apart from that, we won't be fighting. Since I've updated the game, there seems to be a little bit lack of sound or environment. Like there's nothing at all. Anyway, so here are the bases. What basically happens, the objective is to take the operations base and defend them, take the helipads and defend them, and then not really worry so much about these forward outposts because they'll only generate 20 a minute. Theoretically, you should be trying to attack their operations bases because they'll generate more. If you can hold your own stuff and then maybe take one of theirs and get the zombies in the middle, you win the game. It's kind of that simple. But if you've only got a few people playing, it's a wee bit hard. I'm just going to get rid of all this rubbish that might pop up. As you can see, I'm just on a wee account. See who we're fighting now. Don't actually start for another minute. We'll have EdeN. I think if our top players are here, it's going to be an interesting one, I think. So it's all about field fighting. Hopefully we'll see some. There's some flags getting put just now. Vandini is going to go towards the bottom. Armada's going to go towards the top. They both have different kind of fighting skills. Vandini will probably rally kind of the bases and helipad. Armada will, or there might be somebody else that can do it. The very important thing is the people in the field getting to these bases quickly. Don't know. Thought there would be at least a wee bit of sound or something. Maybe I've got it turned off. It won't matter. Hopefully we'll have a 10.9.8.7.6 so I can actually make sure the sound's working. I can hear things happening. Yeah, there we go. So we'll follow what we can. Can't watch everything though. Test, 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 test. Don't know why there's no sound. Definitely sounds going on. Never mind. Gonna like a ninja, I'm gonna restart the game, see what's going on. IGG at their best. Got a wee bit of background song now. So currently we've got the operations bases. Looks like we're going for theirs. Doesn't look like these guys are doing much. They decided to do rallies. They're rallying the helipad. Take a while to see that rally, I think. You've got Rabina. That's not Rabina, Stella. Stella going for our helipad. This part takes ages. We've already got the bottom helipad, which can be problematic. It is, or does generate a lot of points, but it also means that it's harder to defend. There's 2 incoming rallies for both helipads. One's first, but they're rallying everything. Interesting tactics. And they're going to leave the bases because I don't think they're rallying the base, and one of the outposts. Not going to have a lot of people to fight. There is zombies to kill. Once you kill the zombies here, you get a wee buff. Follow this rally. I think it's like a 5% attack buff or something. Only got half the people in it. There's literally no point in me adding anything that would just take up space. I only have like 10,000 troops or something. See how they get on with this. Got a rider-based defense, getting beat 3-1. So depending on how many troops they have, how many troops we have, they will win. The next one, 35 seconds. Gonna lose this helipad, which means that nobody can really go. So this helipad, where everyone is, this will be a lot easier to defend. Looks like they took their own helipad back. As you can see with the points at the top, the blue points, because they have the outpost, they've obviously got more points. We've got a ranged based rally and a rider with chase aid defense. Theoretically equal, but we'll have more troops. Only half build. Looking at this, they're going to take both the helipads. That garrison's not going to hold. It'll be easy to take back, but I think they've just put in a lot of people. Big loss for Armada as well. Now they're going to have, they can move their bases here. Go back to the bottom one. Unless they get troops in there pretty quick. Chasey is generating a lot more damage, so this one won't last as long as they get some troops in here. We've taken this helipad back, but it doesn't really matter. They're both red, but it looks like 4-4. This one, there's no way you're going to be able to fight it. So we've got theirs, they've got ours. Theoretically, it doesn't really matter. The only problem you're now having, I don't think they're that type of players, but they can hold their bases here, and then it's easier for them to make attacks. If the red team do get reinforcements in here, it's just going to cause too much damage. This bottom helipad's going to get taken in straight away. Inside it, you've got an infantry defense. These people are all small. This will get killed pretty easy. They've just basically suicided. So you've got that base. If they get some troops in, it'll be okay. Protecting the operations base. The main helipad looks a bit sorted, but now the people have moved away. As I said, now the guys are over there. Sadly, Armada's going to get caught right in the world. They'll now plan their attack on this. Incoming rally. Looks mixture. Probably a good thing in a way. Well, I think they've got Stella and Maya, so there's a lot of AoE damage. None of them playing infantry, but riders and stuff are not much use. Be quicker. There's another one coming in as well. There's zero defense in here. This is one of the main in the airnocks. Just getting scouted. This helipad is getting rallied. No, just getting scouted. They're coming from. What's that? Anyway, I'm going to worry too much about it. So they have this helipad and this one protecting essentially the bottom two operations bases. Got the zombies in 30 seconds. I think that was 3,000 points. I can't remember. Keep an eye on the top. The way things are going, we need to get these. So Persad looks like they're going for it, and he, if he does get it, has to get back to a base. It would be one of the bottom outposts, or even the helipad. Armada up the top looks like going for it now. Quite sure what's going on. Because they're all kind of fighting for this, getting a wee bit overrun. Far up top has it. He's come down the bottom. He's going right into their trap. He's actually delivering it to them. Don't know why he's going to that base. Why? No, 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 no. I was so lucky that they were empty. Okay, so let's have a look. Got the helipad getting attacked. Bandini's attacking theirs. We're back to a ranged based rally incoming eventually. The slowest rally in the world. So it's the same again. You've got Bandini in here with hardly anybody helping. Less people can join, it's going to get taken. This person on the way past, just jump in the base. Points are still in our favour. Looks like we've got the outpost back. Hardly any troops left, so that's going to end pretty rapid. Now they're going to be going for this one because everyone's over here. They're taking all the wee crappy ones, but they don't really matter that much. Bandini's rallying something. The operations base looks like it's a way to get either attack. People in there, that'll be fine. They just killed himself. Like hitting a brick wall. So they're going for the helipad again, which I think Armada was on his own. No one. A way to take over this bottom one because there's no one in the base at all. Sadly, Armada's base is involved. If they all move there, they can technically attack him. Outpost. How they get on with this? Very crappy attack. Don't think Farfar's going to have enough to last, to be honest. Should help them out a bit. Zombies happening. The tyrants, they give buffs like for attack buffs. Once you attack them, if you kill them, you'll see up here the buffs, but nothing else is getting attacked, so just keep an eye on this. But if you're able to defeat this tyrant, it'll generate an attack buff for the whole alliance. Let's hope nothing else gets attacked. So they must have killed the one at the top. Kill them. Just to show you what you got, but it's in Japanese or whatever. Seems to be a lot of that this last update. Seem to want to finish it. Bandini's up for this one. You're just suiciding, I think. I know I'm a backseat driver, but some of these, I would be burning some of these. Take them out of the equation. Persad's going to be able to hold this one. Bottom points ahead, but there's still a lot to play for. It's going to be a lot harder to play if you don't have anything and half the troops are in hospital. So kind of luckily at the moment, all the point earning things are in DevB's favour. Only problem is they only technically have one base to fight from. Don't think anyone's going to be stupid to kind of attack that base. Zombies are in 3 minutes. Sad needs help. Defend that base or go and get the zombies. It's kind of a hard one for Armada there. Going in the base is only kind of staving it off from it. Nobody else is coming. Three minutes for the zombies. Brad has to watch as well. He's got all his squads up fighting. There's less in his base to protect. Able to hold that one, no problem. Think they're going to get there quick enough. For the incubator in the middle, if there's anything oncoming. There's a standby. Needs to get in the kick. Too far away for a marching. There should not send the troops. There's other end of the map. This looks quite evenly matched. Big Bandini kick. Sheer power the ranged squads. But the zombies happening just now. I think it's the way it's all playing now. It's very important to get this one. Or we get this one. So they've got this now. They need to get protected so they can get to the base. It does seem like there's a kind of a big difference, but we're only halfway there. And it looks like we're either getting a wee bit more of the fuel control. So we've got our helipad down here. Looks a bit safe, they're not going to attack that. This one, the rally incoming from Bandini. This base up here is being still attacked. Without any reinforcement, there's not much we can do. This base is now being attacked. There's nothing, one squad in it. There's no way you can defend against 3 or 4 squads. Looks like they're going to capture this one. Better to join the rally rather than back the base. It doesn't look like they've got many in there. This guy was pulling them up. Killing nothing. Suicide. Because the guys have got the helipads up the top or the right, whatever way you want to look at it, it'll be easier for them to actually put troops in the buildings. These wee crappy things generating 20 a minute or whatever's not worth it. They're doing 8 times as much. Have a look. So we've got now a couple of rallies going. For them in a wee minute. So at the moment we've got an operations base. We've got far in it. Operations base. 2 squads in it. Got helipad. The rally just left it. There's nobody in the helipad apart from Vandini. Anymore? they do have enough points, but now it's kind of 60-40. Make that 70-30. They're going to be not generating a lot more. They're going to be generating kind of 3 times as much. Zombies, I think there's 2 more. That'll be very, very important. From here, we'll have a wee look where everyone is. People are up here. Mandinis should be able to take them out. You can theoretically, if they 3 teams attack, that would be them gone. The problem you have with the base is you can only put 1 squad in. It's not like on other wars where you can put 5 squads in them, etc. Once you're in, you know. You need other people to help you. So in here it's just kind of hitting a brick wall. Just killing off the troops. Might get it eventually, as long as you've got enough. Yeah, their helipad is just not going to do anything anyway. These wee crappy outposts are 20 per minute. This one is 160 per minute. People down here. A mixed rally, it's got everything in it, cars and everything. Once again, Bandini on his own. They might make it, but as soon as they get reinforcements, that's it screwed. Rally chasing a rally that's not even at the target yet. I wonder if they'll defeat the rally before they get there. I don't think I've ever seen that actually. These kind of things you just cancel. Even if he hits it once, still, what's the point? Bandini couldn't do it on his own. You've got this back. Disrespect this. You're not going to be able to garrison that be of the rider heroes. Helipad, Bandini's down there. Should be able to take it. One man, Kingdom. Gonna get that. Get these bloody bases bumped. In there, get all this, stop them annoying. But the top one, I think we're going to do it, but it's just not very pretty to look at. Like this guy here, he's got all these troops out fighting, so kill his base. Sorry, far, but you've got zero chance of doing this. You've got 2 minutes left. Get the zombie, or the, what you call it, incubator. That's essentially the game over. I'll leave this and see who's up at the incubator. Far's going for it. Base is up, same as his last time. This time, is anyone that can attack him? He got a wee bit lost. Could make that, there's nobody there. Right, helipad. Going for the bases now, that will, as soon as you go for the bases, it will stop them attacking the helipad. New base to go to anyway. Reds look like they're going for this one. Looks like they took that one. I think there's anyone in it. Minutes to go. A lot of people, their hospitals will be full. If you're lucky to have enough troops and you're a bigger player, you just start swarming things. The guys, without knowing so, have started kind of forming a group to fight, which they'll be able to just take. Having a look at their wee helipad. Everyone that's up there, they were burnt, they were burnt. A couple of strong players up there. And any of these guys could just nip in there and cause a wee buffer to let the bigger players come and help once it's get taken, but that's a wee crappy forward 20 minute, I think. Be able to take this easy, they won't be able to defend it, and then it looks like they're just going to end up going up to the helipad. That's what I would do. This is the bad bit, they're kind of split up into two. This is definitely the weaker helipad as such. As long as they burn the bases afterwards, need to give a little bit of punishment. No matter how strong you are, if you're a big group, you take anyone. Thanks for the points. Four minutes 40 seconds. switched a wee bit too late there, mate. Send a big massive bunch of troops. I don't have anything. Sorry, I've only got a couple of farmers. See, I'll take. That was me that killed them.
Going there? Got it.
I get back home, and I don't get killed within a minute. Where else I can go? Up here. This could be my new game. Just port and send. We know one night. We're gonna have enough time. Can't afford there either. Oh well, we've got people in the hospital, man. That was the tide of that war. Wasn't clean, but job was done. I think halfway over the period it could have went completely different, but ended up all good. Seconds left. Helipad's captured. Ah. So that was Pompeii. Not exactly an instructional video, if you like. The rewards you get. Me, my personal best. I killed 12 points, or made 12 points. That's Pompeii, guys. Thanks for watching.